The best days of 2026 for money, love, and new beginnings. Aries. For Aries, 2026 is a year of strength, personal breakthroughs, and life-changing decisions. The planets are creating a special map of favorable dates for you, when every action seems to be supported by an invisible hand. This year, it's crucial not to live on autopilot, but to consciously use the best days. They will determine financial growth, love, and new stages in life. General energy of the year for Aries. From the first months of 2026, Aries will feel internal pressure. Old goals no longer inspire, and new ones haven't yet been fully formulated. This is a sign that the universe is preparing a reset. The influence of Mars makes you bolder, but requires precision. Success comes not through chaos, but through the right moment. 2026 is a year when one well-chosen day can change the year, and one mistake at the wrong time can set you back. Therefore, dates are crucial. The best days of 2026 for money and financial growth. For Aries, the financial sphere in 2026 is directly linked to initiative. Money doesn't come by chance, but as a reward for acting at the right time. The most powerful financial periods. From January 17th to 24th is the ideal time to find new sources of income, negotiate salary, and start a part-time job. Money comes through conversation and initiative. From March 8th to 15th is a powerful period for investments, starting a business, and launching online projects. Anything started during these days has long-term potential. From May 3rd to 10th are the best days of the year for signing contracts, large purchases, and investing in development. From August 19th to 27th. Unexpected financial opportunities, bonuses, and repaying old debts. From November 2nd to 9th. Money comes through risk, but the risk must be calculated. An excellent time for scaling. Days when money literally sticks. March 5th, April 21st, June 9th, September 14th, December 6th. These dates are especially good for asking for a raise, closing deals, starting a business, opening accounts, making important financial moves. Financial warnings. February and the end of July. Days when spontaneous spending can lead to losses. Avoid large purchases from July 11th to 14th and October 28th to 30th. The best days for love and relationships in 2026. Love for Aries in 2026 is not just romance, but fateful encounters and decisions. Many Aries will either meet their person or finally resolve old relationships this year. The best days for dating and starting a relationship. February 12th to 18th. Magnetism at its peak. Ideal for new acquaintances, confessions, and dates. April 6th to 13th. Days when a life-changing encounter is possible. June 20th to 28th. A strong emotional connection, rapid development of feelings. September 7th to 15th. A chance for a serious relationship, especially for single Aries. December 10th to 18th. Karmic encounters, the return of love from the past. The best dates for strengthening a union. March 3rd, May 25th, July 11th, August 22nd, November 4th. These days are especially good for proposing, moving in together, talking about the future, planning a wedding, resolving conflicts. Dangerous days for love. January 1st to 4th. Misunderstandings, June 16th to 19th. Jealousy and emotional outbursts, September 29th to October 2nd. Risk of abrupt breakups during these periods. It's better to remain silent than to say too much. The best days of 2026 for beginnings and important decisions. Aries is the sign of beginnings, and in 2026, you literally rewrite your destiny. But you shouldn't start when you feel like it, but when the stars give you the green light. The best periods for starting: January 10th to 19th. Ideal for new goals, projects, and plans. March 1st to 9th. A start that will yield quick results. May 12th to 21st. Beginnings related to career and status. August 5th to 14th. A powerful impetus for personal change. December 1st to 10th. Laying the foundation for the years to come. Golden days for decisive steps: January 14th, March 7th, May 18th, August 9th, December 3rd. On these dates, you can change jobs, move, launch projects, begin training, make life-changing decisions. Results for Aries: 2026 rewards you for courage but punishes you for haste. This is a year when choosing the right day is more important than effort. If you learn to sense the moment, money, love, and success will come faster than you expect. Taurus. For Taurus, 2026 is a year of steady growth, consolidation of success, and fateful choices that will shape not only the immediate future but also the next few years. Unlike abrupt changes, which you dislike, this year offers you a slow but powerful upward movement if you learn to choose your moments wisely. The main secret for Taurus in 2026 is patience, enhanced by precise timing. The best days will act as an amplifier. Everything you do on these dates will yield results several times greater than usual. General energy for 2026 for Taurus. From the very beginning of the year, you will feel as if the world is testing your maturity. Old income patterns, familiar relationships, stability, all of this may be slightly shaken. But not for destruction, but for renewal. 2026 teaches Taurus. Don't cling to the outdated, don't be afraid to scale your success, trust yourself, not the advice of others this year. Every day matters. One well-chosen date can bring financial growth, love, or a new status. The best days of 2026 for money and financial stability. Financial matters are key for Taurus. In 2026, money comes through perseverance, the right partnerships, and long-term decisions. The most powerful financial periods. January 22nd to 31st is an ideal time for financial planning, opening accounts, and investing in education. March 10th to 18th is a powerful period for income growth, salary increases, and starting profitable projects. May 6th to 15th are the best days of the year for large transactions, real estate purchases, and long-term investments. From June 24th to July 2nd. Unexpected money, assistance, and lucrative offers. From October 5th to October 13th. A period of consolidating success, investment returns, and a steady influx of funds. Particularly favorable financial dates. January 27th. March 14th. May 9th. June 28th. October 11th. These days are recommended for signing contracts, negotiating financial matters, starting a business, investing in long-term projects, making large purchases. Financial warnings. February. Risk of impulsive spending. April 19th to 22nd. Avoid lending. Late August. Be careful with loans. Best days of 2026 for love and relationships. Love in 2026 for Taurus is a matter of choice. Either deepen an existing relationship or open the door to a new, more mature love. Best days for dating and starting relationships. February 8th to 16th. A period of strong attraction and romance. April 2nd to 10th. Acquaintances that quickly become serious. June 18th to 26th. Love through trust and sincerity. September 5th to 13th. A chance to meet someone long distance. December 14th to 22nd. Karmic connections, fateful encounters. Best dates for strengthening a union. March 6th, May 21st, June 30th, August 17th, November 9th. Ideal for engagement, living together, talking about the future, conception, reconciliation. Dangerous days for love. January 11th to 14th. Coldness and distance, May 24th to 27th. Stubbornness and conflict, October 1st to 4th. Risk of breakup due to omissions. It's best not to make final decisions on these days. Best days in 2026 for beginnings and life-changing steps. It's important for Taurus to start something new slowly, but at the right time. In 2026, such moments will be especially powerful. Best periods for a start. January 15th to 24th. A beginning that will yield lasting results. March 5th to 14th is an excellent time to change jobs or careers. May 3rd to 12th. Launch projects related to money and status. August 20th to 29th. Personal changes, increased confidence. December 8th to 17th. Laying the groundwork for the future for several years. Golden days for important decisions. January 19th, March 11th, May 7th, August 24th, December 15th. These dates are good for changing jobs, starting a business, starting education, moving, making family decisions. The bottom line for Taurus. 2026 is not a sudden leap, but an ascent. If you learn to take advantage of the best days, your money will become more stable, your relationships will deepen, and your life will be predictably happy. The main thing is not to rush and ignore the signs of the times. Gemini. 2026 for Gemini is a year of quick decisions, fateful encounters, and moments when you need to act without delay. This is a time when information, words, connections, and ideas become the main source of money, love, and new opportunities. But the key to success is choosing the right dates. On the right days, Geminis literally find themselves in a stream of luck, while on the wrong ones, they can lose more than they expected. This year is not about waiting, but about reacting to opportunity. General energy of 2026 for Gemini. From the beginning of the year, Geminis will feel life accelerate. Events will unfold quickly, people will come and go, and offers will appear unexpectedly. 2026 demands flexibility, but also punishes chaotic behavior. The main lesson of the year. Don't spread yourself too thin, don't say yes to everyone, use only strong periods. One well-chosen day in 2026 can yield results equal to a whole year's effort. The best days of 2026 for money and financial opportunities. Gemini's financial sphere in 2026 is connected to negotiations, ideas, online projects, documents, and training. Money comes through movement and communication. The strongest financial periods. January 12th to 23rd is an excellent time for negotiations, signing contracts, and finding new sources of income. March 3rd to 14th is a period of income growth, project launches, and the monetization of ideas. May 18th to 29th are the best days of the year for deals, investments, and changing financial strategies. July 7th to 18th. Unexpected money, bonuses, and favorable offers. November 2nd to 13th. Income growth, investment returns, and strengthening of the financial position. Especially strong days for money. January 15th to March 17th, 9th to May 11th, 21st to July 23rd, 12th to November 14th, 8th to 10th. These periods are best for ask for a raise, start a business, signing important documents, launching advertising, negotiating interest rates and terms, financial warnings. February 1st to 6th. Risk of miscalculations. June 22nd to 26th. Avoid lending October 27th to 30th. Avoid risking money. The best days of 2026 for love and personal life. Love for Gemini in 2026 means conversations, coincidences, correspondence, and fateful encounters. Relationships can begin unexpectedly, but the dates determine whether they will last. The best days for dating and starting relationships. February 10th to 19th. A period of strong attraction and romantic interest. April 5th to 14th. Acquaintances that quickly develop into intimacy. June 22nd to July 1st. Emotional connection, confessions, and intimacy. September 9th to 18th. A chance for a serious and stable relationship. December 8th to 17th. Karmic encounters, renewed feelings, and fateful decisions. The best periods for strengthening relationships. March 2nd to May 4th 17th to June 19th 28th to August 30th 14th to November 16th 3rd to 5th ideal for confessions. Conversations about the future, making joint decisions, reconciliation, family planning, dangerous days for love. January 6th to 9th. Misunderstandings, June 16th to 20th. Outbursts of jealousy, September 25th to 29th. Risk of harsh words and breakups. The best days of 2026 for beginnings and new stages. It's important for Geminis to start new things quickly, but at the right moment. In 2026, such moments will be especially powerful. The best periods for starting. January 11th to 20th. Launching ideas, learning, and new plans. March 1st to 10th. Rapid growth and initial results. May 14th to 23rd. Career and financial endeavors. August 6th to 15th. Personal changes, relocations, and a change of environment. December 4th to 13th. Laying the foundation for 2027. Golden days for fateful decisions. January 13th to March 14th 6th to May 7th 19th to August 20th 10th to December 11th 7th to 8th. These dates are especially good for changing jobs, starting a business, moving, signing contracts, making important decisions. Bottom line for Gemini. 2026 is a year when speed plus the right date equals success. If you learn to sense the moment and act during strong periods, money, love, and new opportunities will come easier than ever. Cancer. For Cancer, 2026 is a year of profound change, emotional maturation, and reaching a completely new level of life. This isn't a superficial or quick year, it works from within. This is why choosing the right days is crucial for Cancer. During strong periods, you receive support from fate, while during weak periods, you can become mired in doubts for a long time. This year teaches Cancer to trust their intuition, but to reinforce it with precise timing. General energy for 2026 for Cancer. From the very beginning of the year, Cancer feels an internal tension. Old fears resurface, the past reminds them of itself, and the future demands courage. This isn't a punishment, it's a cleansing. 2026 seems to peel away an old shell so you can enter a new stage of life. The main rule of the year. Don't make decisions based on emotion. Don't act during periods of internal instability. Use only strong periods for Cancer in 2026. The date is more important than the circumstances. The best days of 2026 for money and financial stability. Cancer's financial situation in 2026 is directly linked to self-confidence. Money comes when you stop doubting and act at the right moment. The most powerful financial periods. January 18th to 29th is an excellent time to find stable sources of income and financial planning. March 9th to 20th. Income growth, promotions, and favorable offers. May 1st to 12th. The best days of the year for long-term financial decisions. July 16th to 27th. Unexpected money, debt repayment, assistance. November 6th to 17th. Strengthening your financial base, savings, and investments. Especially favorable days for money. January 22nd to March 24th 14th to May 16th 6th to July 8th 20th to November 22nd 10th to 12th. These periods are best for negotiating salaries, signing contracts, opening accounts, making large purchases, starting financial projects. Financial warnings. February 2nd to 7th. Risk of rash spending June 24th to 28th. Avoid lending money October 29th to 31st. Avoid risky ventures. The best days for love and relationships in 2026. Love for Cancer in 2026 is about destiny, karma, and emotional depth. Many Cancers will be deciding who to go with this year. The best days for dating and starting relationships. February 14th to 25th. Strong attraction, emotional intimacy. April 7th to 18th. Meetings that transform your inner world. June 24th to July 5th. Romance, trust, and intimacy. September 12th to 23rd. A chance for a serious and reliable relationship. December 11th to 22nd. Karmic encounters, a return to love. The best periods for strengthening relationships. March 4th to May 6th 19th to June 21st 30th to July 2nd August 18th to November 20th 7th to 9th. Ideal for confessions, joint decisions. Conversations about the future, reconciliation, family planning. Dangerous days for love. January 8th to 11th. Emotional isolation June 17th to 21st. Resentments and omissions September 26th to 30th. Risk of drastic decisions. The best days of 2026 for beginnings and important steps. It's important for Cancer to start new things only when they have inner confidence. In 2026, such moments will be clearly defined. The best periods for a start. January 16th to 27th. A gentle but steady start. March 6th to 17th. A good time to change direction. May 10th to 21st. Projects related to home, family, and career. July 22nd to August 2nd. Personal changes, increased confidence. December 9th to 20th. Laying the foundation for years to come. Golden days for fateful decisions. January 20th to March 21st 11th to May 12th 15th to July 16th 27th to December 28th 13th to 14th. These days are especially favorable for changing jobs, moving, starting important projects, making family decisions, closing past milestones. Summary for Cancer. 2026 offers Cancer a chance for internal support and external stability. If you act on these strong days, money will cease to be a source of anxiety, love will become reliable, and new endeavors will be confident and long-lasting. Leo. For Leo, 2026 is a year of coming to the forefront, recognition, and a test of true strength. This is a time when fate offers you the chance to achieve a higher position, but it demands awareness. In 2026, Leos cannot afford to act on emotions or pride. Choosing the right days is key. This year can make you a leader if you take advantage of these powerful periods. General energy for 2026 for Leo. From the first months of the year, Leos feel an internal tension between the desire to shine and the need to be responsible. 2026 teaches you not only to shine, but also to maintain results. The main tasks of the year. Don't waste your energy. Don't prove your strength to those who don't believe in it. Act at the right moment in 2026. One right step on the right day can change your entire path. The best days of 2026 for money and career advancement. Leo's financial sphere in 2026 is closely linked to status, reputation, and the ability to take responsibility. Money comes when you act confidently and on time. The most powerful financial periods. January 20th to 31st. Increased authority, financial proposals, important negotiations. March 11th to 22nd. Career advancement, increased income. May 4th to 15th. The best days of the year for major deals and investments. August 1st to 12th. Powerful cash flow, recognition of merit. November 9th to 20th. Consolidation of success, stable income. Especially favorable days for money. January 24th to March 26th 16th to May 18th 8th to August 10th 5th to November 7th 13th to 15th. During these periods, it's recommended to ask for a raise, sign contracts, launch a business, invest in development, make strategic decisions. Financial warnings. February 3rd to 7th. Risk of overestimating opportunities. June 18th to 22nd. Avoid arguing over money. October 28th to 31st. Avoid financial conflicts. The best days for love and relationships in 2026. Love in 2026 for Leo means recognition, passion, and important decisions. This is the year when relationships either reach a new level or end forever. The best days for dating and starting relationships. February 15th to 26th. Strong attraction, attention from others. April 8th to 19th. Romantic encounters and outbursts of emotion. June 25th to July 6th. Deep connection, emotional intimacy. September 13th to 24th. Chance for a serious relationship. December 12th to 23rd. Karmic encounters and renewed love. The best periods for strengthening relationships. March 5th to May 7th 20th to July 22nd 1st to August 3rd 19th to November 21st 8th to 10th. Ideal for confessions, proposals, joint decisions, reconciliation, family planning. Dangerous days for love. January 9th to 12th. Pride and coldness. June 19th to 23rd. Outbursts of jealousy. September 27th to October 1st. Risk of abrupt breakups. The best days of 2026 for beginnings and life-changing steps. It's important for Leo to start new things only when energy is at its peak. In 2026, such moments will be especially vivid. The best periods for starting. January 18th to 29th. A confident start to new projects. March 9th to 20th. Career changes. May 11th to 22nd. Large-scale undertakings. August 3rd to 14th. Personal and professional breakthrough. December 10th to 21st. A strategic start to the future. Golden days for important decisions. January 22nd to 23rd, March 13th to 14th, May 17th to 18th, August 8th to 9th, December 14th to 15th. These dates are especially favorable for changing jobs, starting a business, moving, making family decisions, taking responsibility. Summary for Leo. 2026 gives Leo a chance to find their place in the sun. If you act on these powerful days, money and love will come, along with recognition and respect. Virgo. 2026 for Virgo is a year of precise decisions, calculated steps, and moments when the little things matter. For you, this year isn't about risk, but about strategy and choosing the right dates. It's during strong periods that Virgo achieves maximum results with minimal losses. This year teaches you to trust your analysis, but to act selectively rather than constantly. General energy of 2026 for Virgo. From the beginning of the year, you'll feel the need to get things in order: finances, relationships, and goals. 2026 seems to be pushing you to tie up loose ends and reach a more stable level. The main goals of the year. Stop doubting yourself. Don't wait for ideal conditions. Act on the right days. For Virgo, the date in 2026 is more powerful than effort. The best days of 2026 for money and financial growth. Virgo's financial sphere in 2026 is associated with calculation, discipline, and long-term strategies. Money comes when you act calmly and on time. The most powerful financial periods. January 21st to February 1st. Time for financial planning and stable decisions. March 12th to 23rd. Income growth, promotions, and favorable offers. May 5th to 16th. The best days of the year for deals, investments, and large purchases. July 22nd to August 2nd. Unexpected financial opportunities. November 11th to 22nd. Strengthening your financial base and savings. Especially favorable days for money. January 25th to March 27th 17th to May 19th 9th to July 11th 26th to November 28th 15th to 17th. During these periods, it is recommended to sign contracts, discuss money, start projects, invest. Make large purchases. Financial warnings. February 4th to 8th. Risk of minor losses. June 20th to 24th. Avoid lending money. October 30th to 31st. Avoid hasty decisions. The best days of 2026 for love and relationships. Love for Virgo in 2026 means reliability, honesty, and mature decisions. This year helps you understand who your true partner is. The best days for dating and starting relationships. February 16th to 27th. Calm but promising encounters. April 9th to 20th. Intimacy through trust. June 26th to July 7th. Romance and emotional stability. September 14th to 25th. A chance for a serious relationship. December 13th to 24th. Karmic encounters and the return of the past. Best periods for strengthening relationships. March 6th to May 8th 21st to July 23rd 2nd to August 4th 20th to November 22nd 9th to 11th. Suitable for conversations about the future, making joint decisions, reconciliation, family planning, moving. Dangerous days for love. January 10th to 13th. Coldness and distance. June 20th to 24th. Criticism and discontent. September 28th to October 2nd. Risk of misunderstanding. The best days in 2026 for beginnings and important steps. It's important for Virgo to start something new without rushing, but at the right moment. In 2026, such moments will be especially effective. The best periods for starting. January 19th to 30th. A structured and stable start. March 10th to 21st. A change of direction, training. May 12th to 23rd. Career and financial endeavors. August 4th to 15th. Personal changes. December 11th to 22nd. Setting long-term goals. Golden days for momentous decisions. January 23rd to 24th, March 14th to 15th, May 18th to 19th, August 9th to 10th, December 16th to 17th. These days are especially favorable for changing jobs, starting a business, moving, making family decisions, completing old milestones. Summary for Virgo. 2026 offers Virgos a chance for stability, confidence, and quiet but lasting success. Taking advantage of these strong days, you can build a life without sudden upheavals, but with confident growth. Libra. 2026 for Libra is a year of decisions that cannot be postponed. Fate will present you with choices again and again, and choosing the right days will determine whether these choices will be successful. This is a year of contracts, alliances, love, and financial agreements. In 2026, Libra has a chance to rebalance their lives and reach a new level, but only if they act during strong periods. General energy for 2026 for Libra. From the very beginning of the year, Libra senses that old compromises no longer work. They must either deepen their relationships or break them. Either grow their income or change their strategy. The main goals of the year are: stop putting off decisions, don't depend on other people's opinions, choose the right moment for Libra in 2026, time is stronger than doubt. The best days of 2026 for money and financial agreements. For Libra in 2026, the financial sphere is connected to partnerships, contracts, and legal matters. Money comes through alliances and fair terms. The most powerful financial periods are January 23rd to February 3rd. A favorable time for negotiations and signing contracts. March 14th to 25th. Income growth, profitable agreements. May 7th to 18th. The best days of the year for deals and investments. July 24th to August 4th. New sources of income. November 13th to 24th. Consolidating financial results. Especially favorable days for money. January 27th to March 29th 19th to May 21st 11th to July 13th 28th to November 30th 17th to 19th. These periods are favorable for signing contracts, starting joint projects, negotiating interest rates, drafting documents, resolving legal issues, financial warnings. February 6th to 10th. Avoid trusting promises, June 22nd to 26th. Risk of conflicts over money, November 1st to 4th. Avoid rushing. Best days of 2026 for love and relationships. Love in 2026 for Libra is about choosing a partner and finding balance. The year brings fateful encounters and important decisions in existing relationships. Best days for dating and starting relationships. February 17th to 28th. Strong attraction and mutual interest. April 10th to 21st. Dating that quickly becomes serious. June 27th to July 8th. Emotional intimacy and romance. September 15th to 26th. A chance for a long-term relationship. December 14th to 25th. Karmic encounters and a return of feelings. The best periods for strengthening relationships. March 7th to May 9th 22nd to July 24th 3rd to August 5th 21st to November 23rd 10th to 12th. Ideal for proposals, joint decisions, reconciliation, family planning, formalizing a union. Dangerous days for love. January 11th to 14th. Doubts and coldness, June 21st to 25th. Hidden grievances, September 29th to October 3rd. Risk of abrupt decisions. The best days of 2026 for beginnings and life-changing steps. It is important for Libra to start new things only when they have inner confidence. In 2026, such periods will be clearly defined. The best periods for starting. January 21st to February 1st. Launching joint projects. March 12th to 23rd. Career and financial changes. May 14th to 25th. Long-term endeavors. August 6th to 17th. Personal and professional changes. December 13th to 24th. Setting future goals. Golden days for important decisions. January 25th to 26th. March 16th to May 17th 20th to August 21st 11th to December 12th 18th to 19th. These days are especially favorable for changing jobs, forming alliances, signing important documents, moving, making marriage decisions. Summary for Libra. 2026 gives Libra a chance to harmonize money, love, and personal goals. If you learn to choose the right dates, fate will be on your side. Scorpio. For Scorpio, 2026 is a year of strength, profound transformation, and hidden opportunities. This is a time when much happens behind the scenes, but you emerge victorious if you know how to wait and act at precisely the right moments. For Scorpio, the date of 2026 is crucial. On strong days, you gain control of the situation, while on weak days, you risk losing influence. General energy of 2026 for Scorpio. From the very beginning of the year, you will feel both inner tension and a surge of strength. Old scenarios no longer work, and the universe is pushing you toward renewal. 2026 does not tolerate superficial decisions. It demands depth and precision. The main tasks of the year. Don't reveal plans ahead of time. Don't act impulsively. Use only strong dates for Scorpio in 2026. Time is more important than words. The best days of 2026 for money and financial strength. Scorpio's financial sphere in 2026 is associated with influence, control, and strategic moves. Money comes through thoughtful actions and the right timing. The most powerful financial periods. January 25th to February 5th. An opportunity to strengthen your financial position, lucrative offers. March 16th to March 27th. Income growth, influencing the decisions of others. May 9th to May 20th. The best days of the year for investments and large transactions. July 26th to August 6th. Unexpected money and new sources of income. November 15th to November 26th. Consolidating financial power and stability. Especially favorable days for money. January 29th to March 31st 21st to May 23rd 13th to July 15th 30th to August 1st November 19th to 21st. During these periods, it is recommended to sign important documents. Negotiate interest rates, start a business, invest, influence financial decisions. Financial warnings. February 7th to 11th. Risk of financial manipulation. June 23rd to 27th. Avoid risking money. November 2nd to 5th. Avoid rushing. Best days in 2026 for love and relationships. Love in 2026 for Scorpio is passion, karma, and deep connections. This is a year when relationships either transform or end. Best days for dating and starting relationships. February 18th to March 1st. Strong attraction and emotional connection. April 11th to 22nd. Fateful encounters. June 28th to July 9th. Passion and intimacy. September 16th to 27th. A chance for a serious union. December 15th to 26th. Karmic returns and decisions. Best periods for strengthening relationships. March 8th to May 10th 23rd to July 25th 4th to August 6th 22nd to November 24th 11th to 13th. Suitable for confessions, joint decisions, reconciliation. Family planning, building trust. Dangerous days for love. January 12th to 15th. Hidden conflicts. June 22nd to 26th. Outbursts of jealousy. September 30th to October 4th. Risk of abrupt breakups. The best days of 2026 for beginnings and life-changing steps. It is important for Scorpios to start new things only when they have inner confidence and control. In 2026, such moments will be clearly defined. The best periods for a start. January 23rd to February 3rd. A strategic launch. March 14th to 25th. A change of direction and strengthening of positions. May 16th to 27th. Long-term projects. August 8th to 19th. Personal transformations. December 15th to 26th. The beginning of a new life cycle. Golden days for important decisions. January 27th to March 28th 18th to May 19th 22nd to August 23rd 13th to December 14th 20th to 21st. These days are especially favorable for changing jobs, starting a business, closing past stages, making strategic decisions, changing life course. Summary for Scorpio. 2026 gives Scorpios the opportunity to take control of their lives. Using these powerful dates, you will be able to manage money, love, and destiny in ways you never could before. Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, 2026 is a year of expanding horizons, big decisions, and fortunate coincidences. This is a time when luck is on your side, but only those who act at the right time will be able to take advantage of it. For Sagittarius, 2026 is not about small goals, but about growth, travel, learning, and reaching new levels of income and relationships. General energy for 2026 for Sagittarius. From the first months of the year, you will feel an inner call for change. Old boundaries become cramped, and new opportunities require courage. 2026 encourages expansion but punishes chaos. The main tasks of the year. Don't waste your energy, choose one direction at a time, use only strong periods for Sagittarius in 2026, the right day will increase your luck several times over. The best days of 2026 for money and financial growth. For Sagittarius, the financial sphere in 2026 is associated with scaling, foreign contacts, education, and growing influence. Money comes through movement and risk, but the risk must be conscious. The most powerful financial periods. January 27th to February 7th. Income growth through new opportunities. March 18th to 29th. Successful deals and business expansion. May 11th to 22nd. The best days of the year for investments and major decisions. July 28th to August 8th. Unexpected cash flows. November 17th to 28th. Consolidating financial growth. Especially favorable days for money. January 31st to February 2nd, March 23rd to May 25th 15th to August 17th 1st to November 3rd 21st to 23rd. These periods are favorable for starting a business, expanding projects, negotiating finances, investing, entering a new market. Financial warnings. February 9th to 13th. Risk of overestimating your luck, June 25th to 29th. Avoid arguing over money, November 4th to 7th. Avoid impulsive decisions. Best days for love and relationships in 2026. Love in 2026 for Sagittarius means freedom, sincerity, and shared growth. This is a year when relationships are built on shared goals. Best days for dating and starting relationships. February 20th to March 3rd. Meeting new people through travel and communication. April 13th to 24th. Romance and inspiration. June 30th to July 11th. Emotional intimacy. September 18th to 29th. A chance for a serious relationship. December 17th to 28th. Fateful encounters. The best periods for strengthening relationships. March 9th to May 11th 24th to July 26th 5th to August 7th 23rd to November 25th 12th to 14th suitable for conversations about the future, traveling together, reconciliation, decision-making, family planning. Dangerous days for love. January 13th to 16th. Misunderstandings June 23rd to 27th. Conflicts over freedom October 1st to 5th. Risk of harsh words. The best days of 2026 for beginnings and important steps. Sagittarius needs to start new things boldly and expansively, but at the right moment. In 2026, such moments will be especially opportune. The best periods for starting. January 25th to February 5th. Launching new directions. March 16th to 27th. Training and career changes. May 18th to 29th. Large-scale projects. August 10th to 21st. Personal growth and relocation. December 17th to 28th. The start of a new life stage. Golden days for fateful decisions. January 29th to March 30th 20th to May 21st 24th to August 25th 14th to December 15th 22nd to 23rd. These days are especially favorable for changing jobs, moving, starting a business, making decisions about the future, expanding beyond the usual boundaries. Summary for Sagittarius. 2026 offers Sagittarius a chance for growth, luck, and life expansion. Using these powerful days, you can attract money, love, and new opportunities without unnecessary resistance. Capricorn. For Capricorn, 2026 is a year of strategy, structured decisions, and strengthening your position. It's important for you to act not on impulse, but systematically, taking advantage of precise periods of strength. Choosing the right days allows Capricorn to achieve results several times greater than their usual efforts. General energy for 2026 for Capricorn. From the beginning of the year, Capricorn feels a surge of responsibility and the need to build a foundation for the future. 2026 demands discipline but rewards stability and success. The main tasks of the year are: develop a strategy, take your time with decisions, use strong periods for key steps for Capricorn. Dates are more important than spontaneity in 2026. The best days of 2026 for money and financial opportunities. Capricorn's financial sphere in 2026 is connected with career, authority, and long-term investments. Money comes through stability and calculation. The most powerful financial periods are January 29th to February 9th. A good time for income planning and negotiations. March 20th to March 31st. Salary increases, new sources of income. May 12th to May 23rd. The best days of the year for large deals and investments. July 30th to August 10th. Unexpected financial opportunities. November 19th to November 30th. Strengthening your financial base and savings. Especially favorable days for money. February 2nd to March 4th 24th to May 26th 14th to August 16th 3rd to November 5th 22nd to 24th. During these periods, it is recommended to sign contracts, invest, start a business, negotiate finances, strengthen positions. Financial warnings. February 11th to 15th. Risk of unnecessary spending June 27th to July 1st. Avoid lending money November 5th to 8th. Avoid hasty decisions. Best days of 2026 for love and relationships. Love for Capricorn in 2026 is a test of stability and seriousness. Relationships are built on trust, responsibility, and shared goals. Best days for dating and starting relationships. February 22nd to March 5th. New encounters through work and social circles. April 15th to 26th. Acquaintances that could develop into serious relationships. July 1st to 12th. Emotional intimacy and trust. September 19th to 30th. A chance for a long-term relationship. December 18th to 29th. Fateful encounters and a renewed love. The best periods for strengthening relationships. March 10th to May 12th 25th to July 27th 6th to August 8th 24th to November 26th 13th to 15th suitable for joint decisions, confessions, family planning, reconciliation, building trust. Dangerous days for love. January 14th to 17th. Coldness and misunderstandings. June 24th to 28th. Emotional outbursts. October 2nd to 6th. Risk of harsh words. The best days of 2026 for beginnings and important steps. Capricorns should only start new things during strong periods. In 2026, such periods will yield reliable and long-lasting results. The best periods for starting. January 27th to February 7th. Launching projects and financial plans. March 18th to 29th. Career and personal changes. May 20th to 31st. New beginnings, training, projects. August 12th to 23rd. Strengthening status and authority. December 19th to 30th. Setting long-term goals. Golden days for fateful decisions. January 31st to February 1st, March 22nd to May 23rd 24th to August 25th 14th to December 15th 21st to 22nd. These days are especially favorable for changing jobs, starting a business, making strategic decisions, moving, completing old stages. Summary for Capricorn. 2026 offers Capricorns a chance for stability, career growth, and financial strengthening. By taking advantage of these powerful days, you can achieve great results without unnecessary stress and risk. Aquarius. For Aquarius, 2026 is a year of new ideas, unexpected opportunities, and unique solutions. This is a time when originality and boldness yield maximum results, but only if they act at precise moments of strength. For Aquarius, not only actions are important, but also the moment when they are taken. General energy for 2026 for Aquarius. From the beginning of the year, Aquarius will feel a surge of creative energy. This year teaches you to seize opportunities for growth, innovation, and unconventional solutions. However, chaos and spontaneity can diminish the effect, so it's important to pay attention to dates. The year's key goals. Act decisively, but on strong days don't waste your energy on empty thought. Seize new opportunities for Aquarius. This date in 2026 will enhance any success. The best days in 2026 for money and financial growth. Aquarius's financial sphere in 2026 is linked to innovation, technology, social connections, and unconventional sources of income. Money comes through courage and precise timing. The most powerful financial periods. January 31st to February 11th. Time for new projects and investments. March 22nd to April 2nd. Increased income and financial opportunities. May 14th to 25th. The best days of the year for unconventional decisions and deals. August 1st to 12th. Unexpected cash flows. November 21st to December 2nd. Consolidation of financial results. Especially favorable days for money. February 4th to March 6th 26th to May 28th 16th to August 18th 4th to November 6th 24th to 26th. These periods are favorable for starting innovative projects, signing important contracts, investing in new ideas, expanding sources of income, acting boldly. Financial warnings. February 13th to 17th. Risk of hasty decisions June 29th to July 3rd. Be wary of random offers November 6th to 9th. Avoid impulsive spending. Best days in 2026 for love and relationships. Love for Aquarius in 2026 means freedom, emotional compatibility, and shared ideas. Relationships are built on trust and a common goal. Best days for dating and starting relationships. February 24th to March 6th. Intense attraction and new encounters. April 17th to 28th. Meeting new people through shared interests. July 3rd to 14th. Emotional intimacy and inspiration. September 21st to October 2nd. A chance for a serious relationship. December 20th to December 31st. Fateful encounters. The best periods for strengthening relationships. March 12th to May 14th 27th to July 29th 8th to August 10th 26th to November 28th 15th to 17th. Suitable for joint decisions, confessions, planning for the future, reconciliation. Building trust. Dangerous days for love. January 16th to 19th. Misunderstandings June 26th to 30th. Risk of emotional outbursts October 4th to 8th. Tension and quarrels. The best days of 2026 for beginnings and important steps. It is important for Aquarius to start new things only during periods of strength, when creativity and circumstances align. In 2026, such moments will yield maximum results. The best periods for starting. January 29th to February 9th. Launching ideas and projects. March 20th to March 31st. Learning and growth. May 22nd to June 2nd. New initiatives and opportunities. August 14th to 25th. Personal and professional changes. December 21st to December 31st. A strategic start for the future. Golden days for fateful decisions. February 2nd to March 3rd 24th to May 25th 26th to August 27th 16th to December 17th 28th to 29th. These days are especially favorable for opening new projects, signing contracts, moving, acting outside the box, making dreams come true. Summary for Aquarius. 2026 offers Aquarius a chance for innovation, freedom, and unexpected success. Using these powerful days, you can attract money, love, and new opportunities with ease and effectiveness. Pisces. 2026 for Pisces is a year of intuition, inner wisdom, and karmic opportunities. This year demands self-confidence and the right timing. In 2026, the power of the day is more important than effort, and it is on the right dates that Pisces will be able to realize their goals, attract money and love, and take life-changing steps. General energy for 2026 for Pisces. From the beginning of the year, Pisces will feel a strong inner movement. Old habits and connections cease to work, and new opportunities require trust and courage. 2026 helps Pisces cleanse themselves of excess and build their lives based on intuition. The main tasks of the year are: trust your inner voice, don't rush into decisions, use strong periods for key steps for Pisces, the right day opens the door to success. The best days of 2026 for money and financial growth. Pisces' financial sphere in 2026 is associated with intuition, partnerships, and long-term investments. Money comes through the right actions at the right times. The most powerful financial periods are February 2nd to 13th. A favorable time for financial decisions and investments. March 23rd to April 3rd. Income growth, successful transactions. May 15th to 26th. The best days of the year for stable earnings and investments. August 17th to 28th. Unexpected financial receipts. November 23rd to December 4th. Consolidating financial stability. Especially favorable days for money. February 5th to March 7th 27th to May 29th 18th to August 20th 20th to November 22nd 26th to 28th. These periods are favorable for signing contracts, investing, opening new sources of income, strengthening your financial base, acting boldly. Financial warnings. February 18th to 22nd. Risk of hasty decisions June 30th to July 4th. Avoid lending money November 7th to 10th. Avoid impulsive spending. Best days of 2026 for love and relationships. Love in 2026 for Pisces is emotional depth, intuition, and karmic connections. Relationships are built on trust, understanding, and attention to the partner's inner world. Best days for dating and starting relationships. February 26th to March 8th. Fateful encounters. April 19th to 30th. Meetings over shared interests and spiritual values. July 5th to 16th. Emotional intimacy and trust. September 23rd to October 4th. A chance for a serious union. December 22nd to December 31st. The return of an old love and important meetings. The best periods for strengthening relationships. March 14th to May 16th 29th to July 31st 10th to August 12th 28th to November 30th 17th to 19th. Suitable for confessions, joint decisions, reconciliation, planning for the future, building trust. Dangerous days for love. January 20th to 23rd. Misunderstandings. June 30th to July 4th. Risk of emotions and resentments October 8th to 12th. Tension and quarrels. The best days of 2026 for beginnings and life-changing steps. Pisces should only start new things when they have inner confidence and the support of their intuition. In 2026, such moments yield the greatest results. The best periods for starting. January 31st to February 11th. Launching projects and ideas. March 22nd to April 2nd. Learning and growth. May 24th to June 4th. New beginnings and initiatives. August 16th to 27th. Personal and professional changes. December 23rd to December 31st. A strategic start for the future. Golden days for life-changing decisions. February 6th to March 7th 28th to May 29th 30th to August 31st 18th to December 19th 30th to 31st. These days are especially favorable for starting new projects, signing important documents, moving, acting on an inner calling, completing old stages. Summary for Pisces. 2026 offers Pisces a chance for harmony, success, and karmic well-being. By using these powerful dates, you can attract money, love, and new opportunities, realizing your dreams without unnecessary stress.